Hello and welcome to our mini homestead. This is Sammy. I am here inside the greenhouse once again and making a quick video on making this greenhouse an airtight greenhouse. The purpose of a greenhouse uh, is one thing: trap the warm air that's produced during the day inside the greenhouse and trap the heat with a thermal mass using 55-gallon drums filled with water, and they will release the heat that they absorb during the day. They release it during the night, and that will protect the plants from frost. However, if your greenhouse is not airtight, that will be escaping and the heat will escape, and the efficiency of your greenhouse will not be as desired. So this video is about making this greenhouse airtight. So I'll show you how I did that. As far as for the doors, we'll do that when we install the doors, but the doors are coming the last thing, so we can have access. They will not be in the way. But when we do the doors, we'll figure out how to make them closed to be airtight as much as possible. But for this, we're making it 100% airtight. Enjoy the video. So I'm gonna close the gap between the wood and the glass with a scrap wood that will be screwed onto this and touching the glass. However, it's not gonna make it perfect airtight. So I have an idea. I don't wanna spray all that with foam all the way along, or silicone. It's gonna be a messy, and I have another idea, and I'm gonna show you right now. It's not gonna cost me anything, and it probably work better. I have this hose that got busted. Yeah, there is a kit to fix it, but it's a small hose and I don't use it at this time. So I'm gonna cut it into pieces to the lengths where the glass is, and stick it between the glass and the wood to fill the gap. I'm gonna show you how. I probably will slice it the wrong way too. These scrap woods, which are pallet slats cut to size, and make sure they are straight, not warped, and also they are tested against the level like that, like so, to make sure they will come flush with the glass, in addition to the rubber part for the hose that goes in between to make it airtight seal. So this is the gap we're closing between the glass and this board 2x4. We're gonna put this metal, this piece here. There will be a gap here in the corner and in the corner here, because of the profile of the frame. So these corners will be filled with foam. So that's how we'll go. And for this big opening where the sea channel coming out, I got a piece of scrap wood that fits in here, so we'll screw it here and then fill all these side gaps with foam along with the corners here and other gaps on other sides. We're gonna do it this way. So from inside here, you can see that every gap between the wood or in the corners, so all that is being closed, all the gaps around and all the holes that were in the windows are closed. So now the gap between the windows that can escape air, the area on the top that I could not reach, I did this side between the two windows this way from the top, but I couldn't reach this way. I said I'm gonna do holes and spray foam inside. However, although these two windows are very tight together, they're gonna still leak either water or air. So if I put foam inside and the water comes from up from the top when it rains and the foam is not a smooth surface, the water will gather, and then it might produce mold, or it will result into mold inside the window frames. So I decided not to do the foam and do the same tape that I used in the top, instead of using foam, but I'm doing it from the inside now so I can reach it. So when water comes from the top, those windows are already tilted, the water will run off this way, and it will exit from the end. And that is the most important factor of a greenhouse, to be an airtight. Because if you trap all this heat during the day by sun, and then it's restored in the drums, the 55-gallon drums, and it's released at night, and all the heat escapes in a couple of hours, or 3 hours, or 4 hours. In the morning, when the frost comes, your plants will get frost. However, if you're airtight, that warm air will stay inside. So that is the most important factor in building a greenhouse, or if you're buying a greenhouse, a kit to put together, whatever, to make sure that this house is airtight. When we put the doors, we would put the door together, install the door, close it, and look in and see what we need to do, and we will find a way to make, when the door closes, it closes airtight, and that is the most important part. If you have not watched any of the videos on building this greenhouse from start to finish, and the base, everything, go ahead. I will post the playlist on the screen, and you will go ahead and watch them on your leisure time. Let me know if I'm doing anything that you think I could have done it better, or let me know if you learned something and you think it's benefit you. Now I did connect the water, and the next step is building. I'm gonna wash all these windows first. Gonna build the garden beds, 2 garden beds on the sides. Bring these barrels inside and fill them with water, and then do the doors last. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified for new videos. If you like this content, please like it. It will help the video to be broadcasted more, and more people will view it. So appreciate that. Thank you again, and God bless you.